We were discussing England and Jordan Henderson, and you say you're okay with it. What about this? What does Gibbs White have to do to get a call-up?
He's a very talented player, and the Nottingham Forest have been brilliant this year, and he's been leading the team on that. He's technically gifted, gets goals, creates chances, leads from the front. I don't know, he's got all the attributes. Like I said, I think that the manager's come in and maybe he's got this style of play or the way he wants to play, and he's trying to sort of bring the players in that can play that way or the way he wants to, the way he sees winning football matches. So it might not be, like Scotty said, it might not just be who are the best players and who is playing the best, it's who suits his system and the way he wants to play. So it'd be interesting in the game how they come out and play and who plays now.
Well,
but, Gibbs White should, under normal circumstances, should have an opportunity to play for England based on his performances. But, there's change and
he has
missed out. Yeah.
He has played for England before, we should add that.
Yeah.
Elliot Anderson was another name that could have got called up. He's the England under-21s. Hudson-Odoi, who's played for Tuchel, could have been deserving of a call-up as well. Your thoughts, Scott? Some of the Forest boys?
Conor Gallagher's played as well
under
Thomas Tuchel and probably would be disappointed. Look, I think the bottom line is there are 65 million England managers here in this country, and we all think we can pick a better squad than the person who's actually been given the chance to do that.
Has Foden been good enough to be called up?
No.
But Rashford, I know that recently his form has gone upwards.
Right. So this is the big point of the question here. Of he's not picking a squad now for the next 2 games. He's picking a squad to win the World Cup next summer, and he's looking at the players who have the potential in just over a year's time to find the form if they haven't got it, to find the motivation if they haven't got it. Should always be motivated to be a professional footballer or certainly playing for England, but who have the talent and also the mindset to be able to deal with being away for 4, 5, 6 weeks, that he can mesh them all together and win the World Cup, and then he can ride off into the sunset and become a Sir and the Prime Minister here and whatever he wants to do once he wins the... It's all about the next, 14, 15, 16 months now. It's nothing about the future, which is why Jordan Henderson's been picked, why Dan Burn's been picked. It's about the here and now, and it was a really interesting squad. Don't forget there have been some injuries as well. Ollie Watkins, I would have thought, would have been in there.
Well, they did confirm that Watkins has pulled out through injury.
Exactly, exactly.
Yourself, your thoughts before you wrap up?
Well, I think, it's a new manager come in. He's got a system that he wants to play. He's going to try and sort of mould players into a system to win football matches. I think Southgate and Kazi tried to do that. They tried to put out all the best players and just expect them to go and win, and I think it didn't work. And potentially he's bringing players in, like you said, it's the environment as well, away from just the football pitch, the training ground. Jordan Henderson brings experience, and I think he's got a good attitude around the place, and he's a nice guy. So I don't know, it'd be very interesting to see what he wants to come in and pick the players that play his system, I think, and he's picked them. And if you get Rashford right, and if you can...
Like Unai Emery has?
Yeah, if you get him right, his pace and his positivity and his directness, that's something that we missed, England, in the last tournament. So, mate, he's got a new angle of looking at, and good luck to him.
Yeah, to a few people who've commented about this, Elanga isn't English. Well, he's not playing for England. I just had to throw it out there. Sweden.
I think I asked that.
I wasn't going to say your name.
Well, let's try and bring it up.
Okay. I was covering you there.
But you are right. Forest boys have done incredibly well this season. They just got to keep on doing what they're doing. You never know with injuries and loss of form. And as much as Thomas Tuchel's picked his first squad now, and I think it does make a big statement, it is about peaking towards the end of next season. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Let me ask you this. When it comes to Forest, when is the last time you saw a player as good and as exciting as Morgan Gibbs White? Because the name that comes to my mind would probably be a Stan Collymore.
In a Nottingham Forest shirt?
In a Nottingham Forest shirt.
Wow. That's a heck of a question. I mean, they were out of the Premier League for 23 years, so absolutely. Collymore. And I played against Stan Collymore. Let me tell you, he was big, he was strong, he was quick.
He could do everything.
He had absolutely everything. He really did. So, yeah, probably him, I'd say.
Something we grew up watching. He's only 6 months older than me.
That's
why
it,
I
yeah.
can
I'm
say
only
that.
23. I don't want to talk.
You two are little babies,
Wow.
compared to me, aren't you?
Not all of us can look like Hugh Grant. That's
Van,
why.
Van Hooijdonk. Is it Van Hooijdonk? Remember
Yeah,
him?
Van Hooijdonk. Yeah,
He
their
scored some good
partnership.
goals
Yeah, he
for
was
it.
good.
Yeah, it's
He was good.
partnership.
But
I remember
Stan
that.
could pick the ball up and run with it 50, 60 yards. And I don't want to say compare him to Thierry Henry and then now say, well, he's a poor man's Thierry Henry, because either way, it's not right. But he was that type of player. He was very good when he was on his day. Unplayable.
Yeah, outstanding. Okay, gentlemen, Bradley Cooper and Hugh Grant, thank you for your
Thank you.
time.
Who's
We
that,
like that.
by the way?
Yeah,
We've got to
yeah,
find
yeah.
out.
Jimmy
what-
Neutron or something. Someone useless like that. Jimmy Neutron. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the conversation, if you agree, disagree, leave a comment. My name is Adam Carruthers. Till next time.